Nick, I'm sure you've been asked about this, but wasn't a perfect night for you, but just for some confidence-wise, did the last game help you individually kind of get back on track, you think?
I'm never looking at myself, my individual stats, and I'm just looking at, we took a L as a team, so that's something I'm not really happy about, and that's something we got to address as a team and just get better, and just get ready for the next game, and hopefully get the W.
Even so, you did look like you were a little more comfortable and confident, certainly offensively. You came out right out of the gate and making shots. Was something different for you from the previous few games?
I mean, not really. Just my teammates are really just getting on me more. They're telling me I should play more confidence. When I looked at the film, they're all telling me I looked a little bit too intense. Like there was a lot of pressure on my back, and they're just telling me to let go and just play the game that you love, and you'll be fine.
Could you feel that? Was there something? Kenny said the same thing. That they haven't lost any confidence in you. You're a really good player, but you made a common mistake, and that's starting to think about it too much. I mean, can you sense that you were doing that?
Yeah, I could sense I was doing that. I was thinking too much on every possession. Like I would try to make every play perfect, and then now I'm realizing that's next to impossible for us. So I just gotta stop thinking about mistakes and just play with confidence, and hopefully I get better.
Is this the first time you've had that problem about the confidence thing, or have you had this in the past?
No, it's not. It's never been a problem for me. High school, I was never like that, but I guess now in college, it's more at stake, and I'm trying my best to make everybody happy, but in the results, it's not working out well for me or for everybody else.
Easy to change, tough to change?
It's easy to change. Just stop thinking about it.
When you go through a good spurt like you did at the start of the game the other day, do you demand the ball? Do you guys have that on the team? Like, hey, I'm in a groove, give me the ball.
You demand the ball more, but at the same time, you just got to go with the flow of the game. If one guy's knocking shots down, you just got to keep going through him and do it well. And if one play is working, you just got to keep going through that play. If how the offensive motion is working, you just got to keep doing that.
Would you have expected that a guy who hadn't played in all these months, like Jared, comes off the bench in a tough road game, would have played as well as he did? Did that surprise you a little bit?
No, not really, because I saw how much in practice, how good in practice he really is, and it's not the first time he's playing in a big crowd like that. We got used to playing on AAU trips, all-star events, so it's not. I was really expecting that from him.
What do you think he can be? I mean, we saw a lot of flashes, but what can he be when he's not limited to minutes and kind of has a better understanding of what you guys are trying to do as a team, and he's fully, I guess, integrated? What do you think he can be for you?
He could play, as Coach Cass said, he's trying to play point guard for him. He could play probably 1 through 4 for us right now. Give that little energy, that spark up the bench for all of us. But other than that, he's just been a really good player. He's been a really good teammate in practice, and you can see that resulting on the court.
Nick, when you lose a game like you guys did when you had a comfortable lead and it just kind of fell apart, easy or tough to get over it?
I can only speak for myself, but for me, it took me 2 days to get over something like that. For Coach Kyle, I know he's still thinking about it. He was mad at us in practice yesterday. From our other teammates when we were talking about it in the locker room, we could see that it was one of the most surprising things for us that we let a 15-point lead and we lost. That's something crazy for us.
I'm guessing practice wasn't fun yesterday.
Practice was more intense than usual. I would say that.
How much does it help to come home after being on the road for like a third of your SEC schedule?
Pardon me?
How much does it help to be coming home now after playing so much of your SEC schedule on the road?
I'm not thinking about traveling, getting on a plane. That's all for me. It doesn't really matter if I'm playing home or away. I'm never paying attention to the crowds or nothing like that.
What did Cal say to my guards? They had guards did not have any assists the other night. Did he make an emphasis in practice about the guard play to get you guys the ball more?
He didn't make emphasis about the guard play. He just made emphasis about nobody passing the ball. And that's something you just got to look into and address it in practice and hopefully get better at it.